Hi guys, welcome back to another Banner Time workout. Something a little bit different with me today. I'm taking you guys for a core workout. So we'll get going in just a minute. As always, all you guys are going to need is a drink, a little bit of space on the floor, something comfy to sit on preferably, and that's about it really. We'll get moving in just a moment. All right. So again, all you need, drink, bit of space on the floor, something comfy to sit on, something to work on, and we'll get moving. All right. So we're going to use a similar format to what we've done before with one of my HIIT workouts. So it's a very, very similar idea behind the workout, but we train all of the exercises and we focus all on that core, okay? So real simple to work with. All you guys need to know is the exercise that I'm going to show you. I'll demonstrate in just a moment, and from that point we'll be fine to get on with the workout, okay? So make sure you got yourself a little bit of space, and we're just going to have a quick warm-up and then we'll jump down on the mat and we'll get working the core, okay? So it's going to take about 22.5 minutes. So we work from the first exercise. We have 5 exercises. We go all the way up to all 5 exercises, and after that we start getting rid of the exercises one by one, okay? So really simple. It makes a lot more sense once we're actually into the workout. But yeah, you'll find out about that in just a moment, okay? So to start off with, we'll get the body nice and warm. It's really, really hot outside for me today. It might be different where you guys are, but we'll get moving anyway, okay? So nice light jog on the spot. Get your body moving. As always, we're looking for soft ankles, soft knees, soft hips, shoulders up, posture nice and strong. You're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, all right? You're going to pick your knees up in front of you just for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to a normal jog. You're going to pick your feet up behind you. So heel flicks in 3 seconds. 2, and 1. So feet just here for another 10. 8, 7, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jogging on the spot again, nice and light just here. And into star jumps in 3, 2, and 1. Feet out and back into the middle. Another 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's your time back to another light jog. All right. So standing still, show the legs out a little bit. Pop your heels right into the floor. All you're going to do from now is just rotate the body. A nice twist just here. Really relax and just let it swing. Once you're comfortable with that, as long as there's no pain, take the foot off the floor and let yourself spin a little bit further. Just there, all the way around. And you're going to start to look as far behind the body as you can. There we go. And back to the center. Feet, I'm going to demonstrate this way. Feet are going to go about hip width apart. You're going to go down into a press up position, but you're going to walk your way out. Okay, so here, you're going to walk out and walk it back in and back down. Just do 6 reps there. So 1, back in, there's 2, there's 3, all the way up to 6, 4, there's 5, and last one, 6. We're going to stay at the bottom on this one, okay? So hold this position, nice tight core, shoulders push into the floor, hands push through, shoulders right over the hands. All you're going to do very slowly, bring one knee up and take it out, one knee up, take it out, one knee up, and back out, in, and back out. So very, very slow mountain climbers, just here. You don't want to rest the foot at the top. You want it to just touch the floor, but we're not resting the foot, okay? And there's your time, all right? Back to your feet. What we're going to do now, a couple of arm rotations, so swinging forwards, just here. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and bring them backwards. Same again. Nice big circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and next time shake your arms and legs out, guys. Right, grab yourselves a drink, bit of space on the floor, and we'll get moving in just a second. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera around so you guys can see the mat a little bit better. We just here, and I'll move that across slightly, and then we'll get to the work, okay? So there we go, you should be able to see that nicely. So, bit of space, really simple. We're going to be in a short space for the whole time, so you don't really need to move around too much. Exercises are as follows. We start with exercise number 1. So round 1 is number 1. Round 2 is 1 and 2. Round 3 is 1, 2 and 3. Round 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then round 5 is going to be all 5 exercises, okay? After that, we continue on to round number 6, at which point we get rid of the first exercise. So round number 6 is exercise 2, 3, 4 and 5. And we take them away from that point until we're left with just that last exercise, okay? So first exercise, really, really simple, just a body weight crunch. All of these exercises are body weight. We're working for time, so if you guys get a little bit stuck, that's not a problem. Take a breather or just work a little bit slower, okay? So here, bum on the floor, back comes down. All you're gonna do is bring those knees up, putting the knees to the ceiling, touch the floor behind you and come up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's your crunch. When we're working, guys, exhale on the way up, okay? So exhale as you're contracting that core into the center. After we finish that, we spin straight around, press up positions, and we're into mountain climbers, okay? So here, that's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3, we're back on our bums again. So lay down, hands by our sides or underneath the bum. It really doesn't matter. Again, guys, I am just demonstrating right now, so you don't need to join in. Just make sure you're paying attention to the exercises. That lower back pins into the floor, so make sure it stays there. Hands here, or if it's too difficult, pop them under your bum. It gives you a little bit more help. Feet go up, drop them down slowly, back up to the top, down slowly, back up to the top. Okay, so 1 rep, 2 reps, and so on. Continue from there. Exercise number 4, we're into Russian twist. So take a seat, feet up off the floor. So if you find this exercise quite easy, make sure those feet stay up. If you're struggling, heels go down, okay? Absolutely fine. So here, heels up if we can. Move that out of the way. We're gonna bring our hands around the body, okay? So reach as far behind you as we possibly can. I'll show you from this side as well. When we're working, please make sure these shoulders are doing the work, okay? If we're just touching the hands like this, we're not gonna do anything. We need to really rotate that body. So sit backwards, rotate the shoulders, and make sure we come right the way across, okay? If not, we're pretty much just holding a V-sit position, okay? So make sure we get a nice rotation just there, all right? And then that final exercise, we're into a crunch, slightly different. It's a bit of a variation. Hands go by our sides. Our feet are gonna go to one side and out, back to the center, other side, just here. Okay, so when the feet go out, the body's gonna extend a little bit. All that's gonna do is balance your body weight so you don't fall over. Here, 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 and here, okay? And that's gonna catch your lower core quite nicely. So they're your 5 exercises. We're working through that in just a minute. We have 30-second rounds, and we always have half the rest to the work time. So round 1's 30 seconds on, which means it's gonna have 15 seconds off. Round 2 is 1 minute on, which means you get 30 seconds off afterwards in between that and the next round, okay? So, first exercise, ready to work. Starting with that crunch, okay? So the standard crunch on our backs, knees point to the ceiling, ready to work in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just 30 seconds. So we're here, knees to the ceiling, touch through. Breathe up. Breathe up. Breathe up. If you find it difficult, guys, shoot those hands up with you. Give yourself a bit of momentum. If not, hold the body nice and still. Curl up, come back down, curl up, and back down. Please make sure these backs stay pinned into the floor, knees stay upwards, and that core needs to extend every single time. Finishing in 5, 4, 3, 2, and there is your time. That's 30 seconds. So now we rest for 15. In 15 seconds, we start with that crunch again. So that exercise we repeat, and then straight from that, we go into the mountain climbers. So crunches in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting down, 30 seconds on with that crunch. Just here. So please make sure after every rep, you allow that core to extend back to a full extension and then come up again, okay? So we really want to open it up and squeeze it back in, all right? So up to the top, back down, up, and back down. Back stays into the floor, knees point towards the ceiling, and we're working from there. 5 seconds. We're into mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. Press up positions, and that 30 seconds is working. Run those knees up. Just here. So with the mountain climbers, Make sure those bums aren't in the sky. Keep it nice and low. You're gonna flat line from those shoulders right the way down to the heels, and those knees just switch over here. Okay, so run them in 15 seconds through. You're halfway. Make sure you're holding that position. If it's too difficult, walk it. Okay, just step in and hold that position for a moment. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and there is your time. Back down onto the floor, 30-second break. After this 30 seconds, we start the crunch again. We're straight into the mountain climbers, and then after that, straight into a double leg raise, okay? We're getting there. So this is round number 3 of 9, all right? 15 seconds, catch that breath. Bring it all back down if you can. 10 seconds, and we start that crunch again, okay? So back on the floor, knees point towards the ceiling. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1, back down we go. So lay down, knees up, extend the core, back to the top. Extend the core, back to the top. Extend, back up to the top. You're really trying to make this area in your belly as small as you possibly can, okay? So make sure it all folds in, and then fully extend. Fold in, fully extend. You don't have to chuck the reps up as quickly as you can. Sometimes you're better off holding that position, really squeezing in, and then bringing it back down, okay? 5 seconds, 4 mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. Press up positions, and that 30 seconds is running. Knees up, just here. There we go. Run them through, okay? Too difficult, again, like I said last time, just walk it in. If you're still struggling, hold a plank on the hands. If that's still too difficult, hold a plank just on those elbows, okay? Just try and keep as much tension in that core as you can. There is going to be a point through this workout, guys. You are going to have to take a breather. That's fine. Just keep it as short as you possibly can. 5 seconds, you're into leg raises. 4, 3 leg raises, 2, and 1. 30 seconds on. On your bums, backs into the floor, legs up. 30 seconds is running. So bring it up, back up, back up, up to the top. So slowly down, explode up to the top. Slowly down, explode up to the top. Rinse and repeat, guys. Make sure this back here stays pinned into the floor. If you do find it's arching, hands under the bum, that is going to help. Just there. 3, 2, and there's your time. Let's start 45 seconds off, okay? So, like I said, as the rounds get longer, the rest gets longer as well. So that's round number 3 done. We're into round number 4 next. We add Russian twists onto the very end of that, okay? So we've got crunches, mountain climbers, a leg raise, straight into Russian twists. You've got 25 seconds, and we are back in, all right? So we're nearly there. We're getting up to that biggest round here, which is going to be 2.5 minutes long, all right? 15 seconds, and we work. So use this time as best you can to try and bring that breathing back down, really relax that core, and get ready for that next round. Crunches in 5 seconds. Next round, number 4 of 9, in 3, 2, and 1. Knees up, 30 seconds is running. Just here, up to the top. Really crunch it through. So we're looking to shorten this area as much as we possibly can. Open it up and shorten it. Open it up, shorten it, just there. Make sure we're working through. Halfway, 15 seconds. If it's too difficult, touch the floor, shoot the hands up. Touch the floor, shoot the hands up. Floor, hands up. Okay, really try and make this area as small as you possibly can. We're done there in 3, 2 mountain climbers in 1. Back into that press up position, just here. Plank, run them in, and we're here for 30 seconds. Like I said before, please make sure these bums aren't in the air. Make sure they're not sagging all the way down here. Those knees run in, and we hold that low position, okay? So just here. If we're fine with coming up like this, really try and open the body out a little bit. Take it a little bit slower and just start stepping. And then from there, you can start building that pace up, all right? 5 seconds, we're back into that leg raise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a seat on the floor. Lower back pins in, hands under the bum if you need to. And that 30 seconds is running. Drop them down and back up. Down and back up. Down and back up. Good, just here. Rinse and repeat. Breathe. Back in. Breathe. And repeat that over. Last 10 seconds, guys. Make sure those legs drop slowly. You're You're gonna stop just about an inch off the floor, so please don't let them touch, all right? Ready to finish in 3, 2, Russian twist in 1. 30 seconds on. Final 30 here, we break for a minute. All right, with this one, guys, if you're taller, you're gonna find it a bit easier. If you're further out, you're gonna find it a bit more difficult, okay? This is gonna put more strain on the core than this is because of the body position, okay? So take it out and make sure, like I said before, these feet and shoulders are the most important things in this exercise. Please make sure we're getting a rotation in, all right? 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and rest up just there, 1 minute off. So next round is the longest one. It's 2.5 minutes long. From that point, we start taking the exercises away, okay? So next exercise, we start with the crunch all over again, but this is the last time that we work with that crunch, okay? It disappears afterwards. Now's a good time if you want to grab yourself a quick drink. So have a sip and prepare for the next round. 30 seconds and we move again, okay? We're nearly there. In for the nose, out for the mouth. 25 seconds and we move into that next round, all right? So catch that breath, relax the core, ready to move again. 15 seconds. Start of those crunches, we go all the way through to that crunch variation. And this is the last time that we touch the first crunch, okay? So we start with one and we finish with one. 3 seconds, first exercise, 2, and 1. 5 exercises, guys, 30 seconds on each, 2.5 minutes. And then the exercises and the rounds start getting a little bit shorter. All right, so really make sure we're extending, curl in, extend, curl in, extend, curl in, okay? This belly needs to do the work, all right? So bring it back and up to the top. If you find that at the end, all that's happening is your shoulders come off the floor, that's fine. Your core's still gonna be doing work with that, okay? 3 seconds, mountain climbers in 1, press up positions. We're holding it here and we're running those feet in. Good, with this one, make sure we're not too far forwards or too far backwards. If we're here, that's when you find your bum's probably gonna be in the air. So just dip in a little bit and bring those shoulders right over those hands, okay? We're 15 seconds through. You've got 15 left of the mountain climbers, keep it running. Final 10, we're straight on our bums for that double leg raise, all right? 5 seconds on your bums in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a seat, legs up, and 30 seconds is running. Drop them down, bring it back up, down, bring it back up, down, bring it back up. There we go, just there. Nice and simple. Slowly down, back up. Slowly down, back up. Really allow that core to extend out and then bring it back in. Allow it to open up and then come back up to the top, all right? Nearly there, 5 seconds. We're into that Russian twist in 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your bums, feet up if you need to. If not, keep your heels into the floor. And that 30 seconds is running. So we're either in this position or this position. All right, pick and choose, find one that suits you. But please, as much as you can, try and keep these shoulders doing all of the work, all right? You're gonna feel that core really start to burn up with this one. 15 seconds, and we're done with this exercise. We jump straight into that crunch. It's gonna be another lower core exercise, all right? We're nearly there. 5 seconds, 4, 3, we're staying in that seated position, and 1, 30 seconds on. So hands here, legs out, out, and we're switching across, all right? Remember, the body extends as the legs do, to make sure that center of gravity stays where it is and we don't start toppling over. That's 15 seconds through, you've got 15 left to go, okay? So use these arms as much as you need to, tuck the knees right in, full extension, tuck, full extension, and we are hopping to the side, okay? So we're not central, we twist with each rep. 3, 2, and there's your time. Well done, guys. That is your longest round complete, okay? They start getting a little bit shorter now, so that was 2.5 minutes long. The next one's going to be 2, then 1.5, 1, finishing up with that 30-second round on the 9th round, okay? So you've got 45 seconds here, and then we're into that next round. So catch your breath, in for the nose, out for the mouth. Make sure we have that posture strong, get that chin in the air, let the air flow through, all right? 30 seconds, we're back in. We start with mountain climbers this round, okay? So crunches are all done, and this is the last time that we deal with those climbers. Good. 20 seconds. And we start those climbers. So when you're ready, find that press up position. And we're gonna run those knees in to the chest. All right, 10 seconds. So if you're not there already, find that mat. Ready to move. Mountain climbers in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Run those knees up. Good. Keep it moving. Nice and strong here. Make sure those bums aren't in the sky. Make sure your hands aren't forwards or too far backwards. We're looking for a nice flat line. Bring those knees up and switch them through. All right, just here. 10 seconds left. If that's too difficult, again, we're holding that plank position. Finish here in 5, 4, 3. Straight to our bums for those leg raises in 2 and 1. There we go. 30 seconds on. Legs up. Bring it back down. Legs up. Bring it back down. Good. To the top. Drop it. To the top. Drop it. Just there. Well done. Good. So breathe out. And to the top. Slowly down. Explode back up. Slowly down. Explode back up. We're done here in 5 seconds. We're straight into those twists. 3, 2, and 1 on our bums. 30 seconds on. Hold this position. So V-sit position, shoulders rotate. About 30 seconds is running, guys. Like I said before, heels into the floor if you need to. All right. Really rotate. Try to sit back as far as you can, as long as it's comfortable. And hop across, all right? So shoulders do the work. It helps if you reach as far behind you as you possibly can, okay? So reach, twist, just here. 10 seconds left. Or if we can, and we're finding it easy, bring those feet up off the floor, okay? 5 seconds. 4, straight into those crunches. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds, hands in, side to side, tuck the knees, hop them out. Make sure we get that rotation in. Use these hands to spin you a little bit if you need to. Pretend you've got a box or something in the way of your feet in the middle, and you want to put your feet either side of that box every single rep. 10 seconds left here. 9 and we're done. 8, keep working. 7, 6, 5, 4, finish the 3, 2, and there is your time. 45 seconds rest, guys. Well done. Breathe it out. Catch that breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, we're nearly there. Breathe. So next round is 1.5 minutes long. We're then into 1 minute and then just 30 seconds. That takes us up to the end of the class, all right. 25, we move back in and we start with that leg raise, okay? So another lower core exercise with this one. Make sure that lower back stays pinned into the floor. Hold those legs nice and straight. You drop them down slowly with an exhale and then you bring it back up nice and fast. Do an explosive rep and catch that breath at the top. Working in 3, 2, double leg raise in 1. And up we go. So hands under those bums, drop it down, back up to the top, down, back up to the top, down, back up to the top, just there. All right, good. So bring it through. If you find it easy, hands by your sides or off the body completely to make it a little bit more difficult for yourself, all right? Make sure we breathe out. On the way down, catch the breath at the top. And repeat that through. Keep working. Finish there in 3, 2, and 1. Russian twist. And we're working. So feet in. Turn that body. Rotate across. Nice rotation. Really make sure that you're reaching behind you. Okay, if you reach behind you, like I said before, it's going to force those shoulders across the body, which forces that rotation in the core, okay? So really hold that chest high, and we're dropping those hands as far behind us as we can. We're done here in 5 seconds. We're into that second crunch in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds on, hands by the side, feet out, in, and switching just there. Like I said before, pretend there's something in your way here, and you want your feet to come either side of that, and you're using your body and your hands to rotate around that, okay? So make sure you get a full extension, that body extend, you meet in the middle, extend, meet in the middle, and work through there. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and there's your time. 30 seconds off this round. We're into our final minute and then 30 seconds of work. Okay, so we're really nearly there. We've got 1.5 minutes to go. We've just done 1.5 minutes in that last round, okay? So really, really simple. We'll be able to get through this, but really try and push yourselves through these last few exercises, okay? We've got 3 more 30-second rounds to complete. One of them is the Russian twist, 2 is that crunch, all right? So ready to move with that Russian twist in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, Russian twist in 1. Take that across the body. So really reach across, side to side. Make sure the shoulders hop with you. Hold that core nice and strong. Like I said earlier, if you find it difficult, bring yourself up a little bit higher. If you find it too easy, take yourself out a little bit further, okay? So the angle here is going to depend on how difficult the exercise is, okay? 10 seconds with the Russian twist. We're straight up into that crunch with those hands behind us. 3, 2, and 1. Last 30 seconds. Just here, rotate through, side to side. Pop it over. Good. And we're working through here. Straighten those legs out. Really kick them through. Get a nice rotation. Bring it with you. 15 seconds left there. Keep that working. After this, we've got a 15-second break. We're straight back into this exercise, okay? We're nearly done. Last 5 seconds. Try and work through if you can. 4, 3, 2, and there is your time. 15 seconds. Stay where you are. We've got 1 round of 30 seconds left, and we are finished with the workout, okay? So nearly done. 10 seconds. Last little push. Work all the way through in 5 seconds. That final exercise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finishing with that crunch variation. So feet in, full extension. Tuck as close in the center as you possibly can, okay? So open up and back in, open up, back in. So squeeze at the top, full extension in the middle. Use those arms as much as you need to. You've got 15 seconds left. Our workout will be done in 10 seconds. Keep that exercise going. Finish those last few reps. Last 7, 6, 5, right though through to the end. 4, 3, 2, and there is your time, guys. Well done, great stuff. Stay where you are. Pop yourselves on your bellies. So just here, we're gonna take a nice lay down on the floor. Deep breath in at the bottom. Hands just by our sides. We're gonna push up, just here, okay? So really try and extend that core. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come up onto our knees and take a nice little seat between them. Just here, really open up that body. So here, push yourselves backwards and dig into the ground, all right? So we're trying to get ourselves as close to the floor as we can. 3, 2, and 1. Up into a kneeling position. So just here, take that back hip right the way through to that front heel, all right? We're nearly there. Final few stretches and we'll get finished up, all right? 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch that around to the other side so the leg goes down. And we're dropping in just here. So make sure this hip goes right the way through to that front heel, all right? 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6 seconds. Hold that stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Take a seat on the floor. We're gonna be just here. Soles of the feet go together. Pull them nice and close into that body. Hands on the ankles, elbows in those knees. And you're really just gonna try and push those knees right the way into the floor. All right, 10 seconds. Same again. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last couple on each leg. 1 foot over the top. Pull it through and twist and face. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch that round. Pull it through, and you're hugging that knee right into the chest. Got sun up my eyes. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and there is your time, guys. All right. So give yourselves a bit of a shake out. Well done, all of you. Thank you very much for turning up. Thank you for tuning in. Again, first cool workout that I've done on this channel. So well done. Thank you for getting involved. As always, hashtag Bandasan Live with the workouts. Make sure you carry on getting involved with that. Stay fit, stay healthy, stay inside, and enjoy yourselves, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.